Alright, I'm making this video. I'm kind of new to YouTubing. Um, I don't obviously plan on doing it professional like most people do. I use this channel mostly for entertainment purposes, pretty much, and to upload my gaming videos. I like to game a lot. I am a huge gaming fan. Always have been, huge music fan. And I want to start off by saying this video is going to be about the whole controversy and big news thing that's been happening over the, let's say, week or two about the Logan Paul incident. First of all, I'd like to say that I have always loved YouTube. I'm 27 years old. I've been using YouTube for as long as I can remember. I think it is a huge platform. I think it has opened up a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of people I follow and find their videos hilarious. I'm going to start off by saying I am neutral when it comes to Logan Paul. I'm not a fan of his. I've watched some of his videos, but I also don't have the issue with the guy. You know, what he does in his life doesn't affect me at all. So I am neutral in this when I say that, and I'm sure some people are going to be like, when they see this video, whatever, you know. But I haven't really commented on the whole aspect of anything, mainly because I wanted to get a proper, informative decision. Um, I've looked at both sides, I've listened to a lot of things, and you know, the biggest issue I have here, and a lot of points people have made in their videos, is okay, he made a mistake. You know, he screwed up. You know, Dr. Phil commented that he shouldn't have to pay his whole life. I know it's going to sound like I'm siding with him when I say it, but I agree. It's not like he went out and murdered somebody. You know, he didn't go out, he didn't kill somebody. He screwed up, he made a mistake. What can you say? He's 22 years old. I know I'm only 5 years older, but back then, you know, I was doing stupid crap. I'm not going to go into it, but I made a lot of stupid mistakes that I look back on now, and I'm like, wow, you know, I was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. You know, not as monumental as, you know, doing a video like that. And I think that he could have addressed suicide awareness in a different matter. There's a video I recently watched where the guy said that he should have, you know, just talked about his experience, what he saw, how he felt, and you know, instead of posting a video where he laughed, you know. But when it comes to everything I've seen about it, you know, I give the guy a break. You know, he screwed up. Yes, I have a son of my own, and I would not. You know, he's not old enough to understand what YouTube is. But if he was at that age and you know was a fan of Logan Paul's, I'd be pretty upset. I can understand, and I side with parents. But I'm just gonna say that in a formulated opinion of my own, you know, I think that everybody just needs to move on from this. YouTube will handle it. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there that are saying that they won't, that they favor the Logan Paul brother. That, you know, they favor, wow, they favor Logan Paul and they favor his brother, and they're going to give him breaks and all this kind of stuff. And if they do, you know, there's really not much you can do about it. The only thing that you can do is hope that YouTube is going to be professional about this and handle it professionally. Because I know that if I had a big person on here like that, like them, who make a lot of money for us and are, you know, our image, you know, that's what they are. You know, they're supposed to be, you know, positive, and did something like that, there should be repercussions. Do I think that both his Team 10 or whatever they are, and his brother and him, they should lose their channel forever and never have a second chance? No. And that's my own personal beliefs. I believe you get a second chance. I think that if he does something like this again and screws up like this again, monumental, then yeah, he should, you know, he should lose his chance. But I think that we need to, you know, realize that we all make mistakes and we screw up. Again, it's my own opinion. I don't know much about the Paul brothers. I don't know much about any of their channels. I don't watch their stuff. Again, I'm not trying to get my, you know, my YouTube account blown up by people. You know, I know there's always going to be haters, and honestly, you know, I'm at that age. I really don't care. You can say what you want. You know, it's a free country. You have your own opinion, and you're entitled to it. I'm not going to bash somebody for it, but I'm just saying I use this mainly for entertainment purposes, and I believe that YouTube will handle it in their best interest, and everybody needs to move on. You know, everybody's so what gets me is everybody's so fixated on how disrespectful that he was towards that body in the force, when you could be going out and doing your own things. What are you doing? You're on YouTube and you're complaining to people about what he did, instead of, there's suicide hotlines, there's suicide place, like, organizations that you can donate to. There's things that you could do that he could have easily done as well. So I think it's just one thing I've learned, and again, this is my opinion. If people out there want to bash me, that's fine. I'm not going to talk about it much longer. One thing that I have learned from this whole experience is, people look for today's news. They look for a big thing and then they fight about it instead of doing something about it. Yes, I think that he should have been more professional and realized he has a lot of young fans, and that probably, I've seen a few videos where it did affect the fans in a negative manner. But I also think that he screwed up. He knows it. YouTube knows it. They're going to do whatever they're going to do, and we need to move on. I mean, it's irritating for me when I load up YouTube and I go to the home section to look for like suggestive music videos, and I have to scroll so far down because all it is Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul. Constant videos of what he did. And I think he should be given a break. With that, everybody have a good day.